When it comes to love, you know that communication is key, but not just any kind of communication. You're not here for mindless small talk or empty gestures. No, you're all about communicating with purpose, with clarity, and with confidence. You've always known that love isn't just about saying the right words. It's about saying them with conviction, about making sure your intentions are clear and that your feelings are expressed in a way that resonates deeply with the other person. You don't do anything halfway, and love is no exception. Picture this: you're in a relationship. The excitement of new connections and experiences is still fresh, but now the true challenge begins. How do you communicate in a way that strengthens the bond, that builds trust and deepens intimacy? This is where you as a Sigma come in. You understand that the foundation of a lasting relationship lies in honest and open communication. And this is where your confidence plays a huge role. As a Sigma, you don't shy away from being upfront and honest, even when it's difficult. Whether it's expressing your feelings, setting boundaries, or talking about something that's bothering you, you communicate with directness, but always with respect. You've realized that real love isn't about avoiding tough conversations. It's about facing them head-on, without fear, without hesitation, and always with the intention of growing together. In your world, there's no room for confusion, no space for mixed signals. You make sure that when you communicate, the message is clear. Whether it's through words, body language, or actions, confidence isn't about arrogance or boasting. It's about being sure of yourself and your intentions and letting the other person feel that security. It's knowing that what you say matters and that you're not afraid to stand by your words, even when they're vulnerable. Think about the times when you've had to have difficult conversations, times when emotions were running high, but you still found the courage to speak your truth. That's the power of Sigma communication. You have the ability to stay calm in the storm, to speak with clarity and grace, even when the situation might feel tense or uncertain. And that's a rare quality because so many people shy away from vulnerability. They avoid hard conversations for fear of conflict. But you see those moments as opportunities to grow, to connect more deeply, and to show the person you're with that you're willing to put in the effort, that you're committed to making things work. One of the key aspects of communication, especially when it comes to love, is listening. You're not just focused on what you want to say. You're genuinely interested in what the other person has to say, listening with the intent to understand, not just to respond. This is something many people overlook. They listen just to reply. But as a Sigma, you know that true communication requires active listening. It's about hearing between the lines, reading between the words, and understanding the emotions behind what's being said. It's in those quiet moments, when you're really tuned into the other person, that trust is built. Your approach to love is all about finding balance. It's about being able to share your thoughts and feelings freely without fear of judgment, while also being able to hold space for the other person to do the same. In every conversation, you make sure that both your voice and theirs are heard. That's the beauty of confident communication. It's not just about speaking your truth, but about creating an environment where the other person feels safe enough to do the same. Confidence in communication also comes with vulnerability. You don't just hide behind words or hide what you really feel. Instead, you embrace vulnerability, knowing that it's through being vulnerable that you'll form the deepest connections. You understand that love isn't about being perfect. It's about being real, raw, and authentic. And when you communicate in that way, you invite the other person to do the same. You show them that it's okay to be themselves, that it's okay to be open and honest, and that the love you share will only grow stronger as a result. But let's not forget that communication isn't just about speaking. It's about the energy you bring into a conversation. As a Sigma, you've mastered the art of presence. Your energy speaks before you even say a word, and that energy can make all the difference. Whether you're sharing your thoughts, offering support, or simply sitting in silence, the energy you bring is magnetic. It's calm, collected, and reassuring, and it makes the other person feel heard and understood. They don't need you to always have the right words. They need you to have the right energy as you continue to grow in your relationships. Remember that communication is not just about expressing yourself clearly. It's about doing so in a way that encourages growth, understanding, and trust. When you communicate with confidence, you're not just sharing information, you're sharing your soul. You're showing up as your true self and allowing the other person to do the same. And that, my friend, is the key to lasting love. It's not about perfect conversations. It's about the courage to have the tough ones, the honesty to speak your truth, and the openness to hear theirs. So, as you continue to navigate love and relationships, always remember the power of communication. Stay true to yourself, speak your truth with confidence, and listen with an open heart. That's how you build a relationship that's strong, deep, and lasting. And when you do this, you'll find that love becomes not just a possibility, but a certainty. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because you will learn tons of information in the next video.